Hello, y'all, and welcome to my happy, fun channel. But today, I'd like to talk to y'all about a couple that I know, and it's one of my old ex-boyfriends. Let me tell you something. Now, his wife is getting on YouTube and all that, saying that her husband can't work anymore, that he has arthritis. I think we all been waiting for this. Seriously, we all been kind of waiting for this. Let me tell you a little story about this old ex. Now, I despise him. I do not like him. I don't wish him any harm or any bad things on him. But what he did to his mother, put her away to get her home and her insurance money, doesn't go very well with me. And this is why I have issues. I have issues with him and his wife. As his wife used to send me some really harsh messages about how she was going to marry my old ex, and about one of my man, Lonnie, who had passed away in a car accident. She had said a few things about him, but now she's reversing it, saying it's all my fault, that I left her bad messages. Yes, I did leave her some bad messages. I left her some messages when she was getting on YouTube and bashing me that I was I really can't say this word too good, narcissist, and just bad things about me that my old ex told her. So I guess, she, but like I said, I did leave her some messages, and because she's a very, I don't think she's kind of all there a little bit, because she talks about all the men she's been with and how horrible she's done her kids. And that's another issue, y'all. She has really done her daughters pretty bad back in the day. She just left them, and men after men, and took him here to dangerous places, and one of the girls was in a really dark place, and she's very happy now. Life is good, God is good, and I really admire someone who was in a dark place and come out of it and be very happy. I'm very proud of those girls. Very proud of those girls. And I don't even know them, but I'm very proud of them because they really seem to do good. But anyway, getting back to the point where her husband can't work now, so she don't know what to do, because she's always been on her own, having her own job, never got a job from a company or anything. The job that she had was just a clown job, you know, a clown job. So I'm sure that didn't bring much money in. And she's a realtor. I guess that didn't bring much money in. And she's an insurance lady. I guess that didn't help her. So now she's going to have to go to a corporate. Now she don't know what to do. She don't have how to take care of her husband. Well, my old ex, his mother took care of him. He lived with his mother. His mother paid all the bills. She paid everything, groceries and everything. And then when I met him, yes, I moved in with him. I probably lived there for about a year. I love his mother. His mother was a very adorable, spunky lady. I loved her to death. But she paid all the bills. She did everything. And like I said, when I moved in, my old ex, Reuben, charged me $200 plus an extra $100 for marijuana. So I was paying $300 a month. And I asked him, Mom's paying all the bills. You're not paying nothing. Why do I have to pay? You know what his words were? I'm just another mouth to feed. It helps. So I paid that $300 a month. Like I said, I lived there for about a year. And then he wanted to put his mom away. He put his mom away. He said he wanted to get the insurance money, get the house. And he did. And got married. And we all knew this. We all knew it was coming sooner or later, that she was going to have to pay. She was going to have to worry about a job and taking care of him, because he doesn't really work. I mean, he was a painter. He painted houses here and there for a few years. He did not work his little butt off with his hands and his knees. He's only 50-something. I'm 66. Soon be 66 in May. I have arthritis really bad, but I keep going. I'm in them yards. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm retired. I have a income, straight income coming to me every month. I'm retired. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I am retired and very happy. But now, let me tell you something about this girl, Lisa. I guarantee she's going to try to open a GoFundMe account. Now, this man, her husband, had money. He got the house. He got the insurance money. He put her in a home, a living facility, and during COVID time. And I knew she was going to pass away when he called me and said, oh, my mom wants to see you. And I wanted to see her, but he didn't want me to see her because at the time he was, running around and, a whore dog. And I guess he didn't want me to, see all that, but I don't care. I didn't care about that. I wanted to see his mother before she passed away. And I knew it just as soon as anything when he called me and told me he was putting her away, and it was during COVID time, and I told him she's going to pass away because she's in that home and it's COVID time. Within weeks later, she was gone. So sad she was gone. So now she has to take care of him. She's going to have to take care of the bills. He should have saved some of that insurance money, because you never know what's going to happen. She does YouTube. That's how she makes her money too, is on YouTube. If you go to her YouTube, you can see where she tries to make that money. She'll do story after story after story. I even gave her a story because I messaged her on Facebook. And boy, did she run off with that. I mean, she ran with that story because it was horrible. She was getting on YouTube telling everybody about her stepson being raped in prison, how all her exes did this and how she did this. It was horrible. Very horrible. Y'all should just really listen to her YouTube. Now I gave her something to talk about, so now it's all on me, that I did this and I did that. Honey, I didn't do nothing other than to say things on Facebook to you that you really deserved because you talk bad about everybody. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray for both of them. Now, I have a hard time forgiving Mr. Reuben for what he did to his mother. Only to his mother. I don't care nothing about his life, what he's doing, how happy they are or whatever. I cannot forgive right now what he did to his mother, his sweet mother. And I hope he's happy that he finally got what he wanted. He finally got what he wanted. But I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for her. Because it looks like she may be doing some taking care of him, paying the bills. And I'm going to pray for her for talking bad about me. I try not to talk bad about her, but if you listen to her YouTube, it is horrible the way she talks about everybody. Even me, she talked really bad crap about me. So I wanted to make a YouTube out of how do you keep your mouth shut when somebody bashes you and talks bad about you. But I'm the type that don't keep my mouth shut. So, and this is why I'm on here now. Because I'm letting them know. We knew this was coming. Good luck in your future. Mr. Reuben has not worked all his life and helped others, and this poor man and this did this and did that. His mommy took care of him. Always remember that. His mommy took care of him. He's a mama's boy, the only boy, only child. So, now, if you want to, I'm sure you may see this. I don't know if you will or not. But if you do see this, I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to pray that the Lord helps you pay the bills and help you with your job. Reuben, well, he kind of had it coming to him. Arthritis and can't work. I have arthritis, but I'm still working. I may not have a job, but I'm out there working. And there's a lot more I could say about all this, but I think I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is. If you see her, like I said, YouTube, you'll kind of see where she's kind of, she gets paid for everything she says. She gets paid. She'll tell you she's made $9,000, $10,000. Well, honey, you better be getting it and saving that money for your husband, because he's going to need it. He ain't got no insurance, and if you ain't got no insurance, y'all better get it. Y'all better get it together, y'all. I can't wait to hear what else that you have to say bad about me and all that good stuff. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, y'all, and come out and hang out with me. I like to bake. I like to cook. It's a family thing. I normally don't like drama, but I do have drama with this, like I said, with an old ex and his wife. And like I said, the reason is because she used to message me and tell me a lot of stuff. And I even would ask her, why are you doing this? She would never respond back. I never got a response. So, it was her that was doing it because I never got a response. But anyway, I'm going to pray that because they need help. Looks like they need help. And maybe her daughters will help her out, help both of them out. But stay tuned. I'll let you know if they do a GoFundMe, because he ain't got no money no more. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. And I think I will be maybe doing another talk. Like I said before, how do you keep your mouth shut when somebody keeps on and on and on? Because I'm not the one that really keeps my mouth shut. I try to, when you say something, I'll say something back. And I do admit that I have said some things to her only because she said things to me. And, it's really all in the past now. And I'd like to let it go all in the past. But when it comes to her saying things about me being I can't hardly say this, narcissist person. She is gaslighting, attention seeker. These are what you call attention seekers. Well, anyway, y'all have a wonderful night and stay tuned for some more of my cooking and some more happy stuff. And God bless you all. Y'all have a good one.